Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is Sidewinder Saturdays. I had to remember the name then. I forgot for a moment. It is Sidewinder Saturdays. Welcome, welcome, hello, hello. It's been a couple of weeks. I do apologise. I've been catching up on things. But I decided this week I had to crack on and get on with it because it's been a couple of weeks without a live stream. We can't do that. We can't do that. So yes, we're back today and I'll be back tomorrow for Warhammer Sunday. I just need to make one adjustment. Give me 1 second. I've got to turn the light off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Because you're not seeing me, so I can turn my lights off and have immersion. Also, I need to turn my TV on so I can see. Where's my TV remote? Where's my... hello. Entire stream cancelled because I can't... No, there we go. Right, let me turn the televisions on, which for some reason makes the stream flip. I don't know. There we go. Welcome. Hello. Technical challenges. Welcome, welcome. Yes, welcome to Sidewinder Saturday, where my live stream for 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon, where I just crack on and play some Elite Dangerous, and you guys can hang out with me in the chat. If you've not seen one of these before, basically, I started a fresh game of Elite Dangerous, and my only commitment is to use the Sidewinder ship that I start the game with completely, and that's the... Oh, hang on, let me go into sleep. Hello, there we go. To just only use that starting ship and no other ship at all. When you start the game, if you've never played it, when you start the game, you get a Sidewinder, and then you very quickly replace that with a better ship that you buy, because the Sidewinder is kind of basic. It does everything, but just not very well. It doesn't do anything particularly well. It's a sweet little ship and it's fun. A lot of people use them as taxis to get from one place to another because they're cheap to replace, they're not expensive. You get it for free. But my sort of challenge is to only use this ship and stick with it. And this, somehow, I've managed to completely keep just this one ship. It's not been destroyed once yet. You can see at the top right there, I've got 56 million credits. I've been playing a bit before we started these streams with my pilot. That my pilot, of course, you can just about see under the chat box, is Bev Bevan from That ELO in the 1970s. He's our pilot. And the plan is basically to go around, get the ship engineered. We've got most of the frameshift drive engineered up now. Got a little bit left to do. Get the ship engineered as best we can. There's some engineering we can't do. And then basically go on a journey and try to get to Sagittarius A star at the centre of the Milky Way galaxy. That's the plan. That's the plan. All in this ship. So let's crack on, shall we? Now, as always, it's one of my streams. It's a typical one of my streams. So just hanging out in chat for you guys. Have a watch if you don't have one in the background. It's more about you guys hanging out and having a good time in chat. I've got the chat here in front of me. Between my my throttle and my stick, it's technically my dashboard in my ship is my iPad. So I am in chat, so feel free to hang out and chat with me. If you're watching this somewhere, you can see in the top right there, the blue box with all the chat in it. It is there, but if you want to join in the actual live chat, just hit the icon for YouTube down in the bottom right of the video player. That will take you to the YouTube page where this is streaming, and you can then join in the live chat properly. And you should hang out in the chat because it's fun in there. At the moment, we've got Quano Man, Candy Ground for Mongo, and of course Dad, who's one of your mods. Welcome to all three of you too. All three of you too. Fox, you need more coffee. Welcome to all three of you. I know there are 8 of you watching right now, but only 3 of you in chat. So if you are watching, dive in chat. More fun to dive in chat. You can have a good time. But yes, welcome to all 3 of you. For the 2 of you in there, Dad's your mod. Candy Grab from Mongo and Chrono Man. Dad is your mod at the moment. He's a lovely bloke. He'll look after you. He'll protect you. But if you cross him, he'll snap you in half and poop down your throat. And then set you alight and put you in a basket in the garden to burn out. So don't cross him. Powerwolf 1097, welcome Powerwolf. He says, I see a distinct lack of plastic things, glue, hairy sticks and coloured liquid. Yes, Sidewinder Saturday is me playing Elite Dangerous. I have a day off. I play video games. I love me some video games. So I decided, instead of me just sitting here every now and then, because when I get some free time, say at the end of the day or across a weekend, I might have a couple of hours free, I'll play some video games. But I thought, why don't I just make streams out of it? And then I can hang out with you guys. So Sidewinder Saturdays are me playing Elite. I'm also I'm considering doing like a Skyrim stream at some point during the week. Like a playthrough of Skyrim, maybe. I don't know about that. I don't know if you guys want to watch that. So I don't know yet, but we'll find out. I mean, this is going to get probably quite boring after we've done all the engineering and just go on the adventuring. But it's a chance for me to hang out with you guys because you're all lovely. And I miss it when I'm not here in chat, you know, hanging out with you in chat. So come along. Anyway, let's crack on. So yes, we are joining Bev Bevan from that, ELO from the 1970s, in his ship, the Squishywidge, the good ship Squishywidge, which is currently at Garay Terminal. Also, as you always, don't forget, folks, let me know how the audio is. I've been tweaking as always, so hopefully the speaky audio is okay, and the game audio won't be too loud or too quiet. So yes, Frankie Goes Hobbywood is in. A quick hello from work. I think I can't stay long. Well, hello, Frankie. Welcome, welcome. Now, if you remember, we're in the Desiat system. We've done a lot of... Where are we? We've done a lot of engineering with Felicity Farseer, who's the engineer in this little pink square here. She lives in there, and she's done a lot of engineering on our frameshift drive, which I shall show you. Where are we? Modules. She's engineered our frameshift driving a little bit. Where is it? There it is. She's done a bit on the power plant. You can see at the end of the where it says frameshift. I've realised, by the way, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you'll see. Oh no, I was hoping you'd see my mouse pointer because I'm streaming this from as a capture from my monitor, but you can't see it. The frameshift drive got a little sort of nut and bolt symbol, or a nut symbol at the end of it. That means it's engineered. So the frameshift drive's engineered. The sensors, the power plant a little bit. And the thrusters a little bit, but the frameshift drive was our initial focus. This has now been can I get some information on that? This has now been engineered slightly. When you get this ship, its default jump range is about, I don't know, it's about 19 light years or something like that, or 15 or 16. It's not massive, it's not a massive jump, but my current jump range is, I can't remember how to show that now. Let's go into startup services. We can have a look. My current jump range is a bit more than that because we've had some engineering done. I've been here before and I swear I subscribed. YouTube, I'm pretty sure, has removed me during one of their sub purges. It may well have done. Don't forget, of course, even though you're subscribed, you do need to make sure you hit the notification bell and choose the option all. Otherwise, it will send you an occasional alert when a live stream starts. Not if you select all, it'll always let you know when new content goes up, streams or videos. If you just click on subscribe, it kind of doesn't do that. Right, so I just need to quickly tart everything up. So yes, the frameshift drive right now is we have a jump range minimum of 23.81 light years. Current is 23.65 light years, and the maximum, unladen and under perfect conditions, would be 24.41 light year jump between systems. You start off with about, I think it's about 14 or 15 light year jump as standard on the ship. So I've got some good spec in there. I've engineered the frameshift drive, but it's not fully engineered yet. I shall show you. I have the blueprints, and the frameshift drive is engineered up to this point here. It's got three blocks of that. I need some manganese to get the four-star upgrade. I need some. You can see on the right hand side there, it's got chemical distillery. I've got those. I need one of those, and I've got 18. I've got eccentric hyperspace trajectories. I've got loads of those. I don't have any manganese, and then for the maximum upgrades, I don't have any arsenic. So what I'm hoping to do today is go and find some manganese. I hope it's all I need. Go and find some manganese, which I need there, and go and find some arsenic. Now, I could go and find a material trader and buy them, but that's boring. I want to go to planets, and I've got to fill 3 hours to go to planets and mine them, or try and scoop them up. So hopefully by the end of today, we'll have the frameshift drive fully maxed out at maximum frameshift drive range. So now we are in the same system as Felicity Farseer, but I bought a blueprint, so I don't need to go back to her every time. Let us have a look and see. So we need manganese and arsenic. Have I got anything I can cash in? Don't think I will have. No. Right, so if we go to the system map, I did spot one earlier on. The planet that's most closest to us, because we're here, Desiat 4. If you look on the left-hand side there, it is, at the bottom, it's rich in iron, nickel, sulfur, carbon, manganese, phosphorus, germanium, arsenic, niobium, tin, and yttrium, of which we need manganese and arsenic. Now, there is another planet with arsenic on it, but that was in about 0.5%. You look on the list on the bottom right, it does, unfortunately, is it covered up? Oh, no. just above where it's got my support this channel nonsense. It does have manganese 9.5% likelihood of finding it, and arsenic at 2.1%.